myself muted for that reason, but for some reason my audio output was going through the SteelSeries app instead of my SteelSeries headphone, which was really freaking weird.
That is weird.
It's even weirder that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things for the app itself.
Oh, it's not. I have like 7 for my microphone alone.
Oh, yeah, no. 6 of them are for my headset's app, and then the 7th one is just my headset, which is what I had to switch it to.
Yeah. The fancier the tech is, the more complicated they make it.
For some reason, it was on SteelSeries Sonar Gaming as the audio, and I needed it on my headphones.
Understandable.
But hopefully it sounds better now.
A little bit, like you're not cutting in and out. Okay.
Okay.
You do occasionally have like a windy audio, and I just don't know if that's...
Turn my fan off.
Oh, no! I'm gonna make you get... Fine.
Yeah, it's 80 degrees in my room right now with the air conditioner running.
Oof.
I would have known that. I was in town. We could have just loaded your computer in my car. Just brought you here.
It's alright.
Listen, I know I am horrible. I freeze out my roommates.
I try to as well, but my daughter's room gets just as hot as mine does. So we open up a little hole in the curtain in my doorway and stick a fan in it, and it sucks all the cold air out of my room to hers. So I basically get the passing breeze while she gets the actual cold air.
Nice.
So, does it sound less windy?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Yeah, it was my fan.
I have the wrong names up.
I'll just burn and suffer.
I'm sorry. I would have invited you here. My apartment is constantly kept at like 69 degrees. Yes, make the joke.
I gotta be home anyways in case my mom gets tired of my kid. They're fighting. They're out at the festival, but they're also arguing and up each other's butts and annoying the heck out of each other, so
Fun.
I'm pretty much on standby waiting to see who blows up first and can't stand the other anymore.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
If you have to dip, let us know. We can figure it
Oh,
out.
I won't have to dip. My mom will bring my kid home and just drop her off.
So this is your problem.
Pretty much, I'll just hear doors slam, and then next thing I know, I'll hear, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta do emotional control now. Just not my strongest suit.
Same. I don't think that... Is it your strong suit, Dad? I don't think so.
What is it?
Emotional control?
It depends.
I don't think any of us are great at it.
It's fine.
My biggest problem is I overread tones.
I'm
Like
oversensitive to
vocal tones. Yeah, I pick up the slightest changes in tones and then I overread into it, as I'm sure Dad can attest.
Yeah, you're fine. I was sorry I never got back to you that day. I started work and I was just like,
It's perfectly fine. But to fill you in, Fox, I was listening to VODs. I was re-listening to the VODs, and there was just some moments where Dad just sounded like he was done with me and my shit. So I ended up messaging him like, I'm so sorry.
Uh-oh.
But
what's up?
Twitch is being Twitch. 1 second. Twitch is being twitchy. I'm cured.
That's what you get for not warning us, Fox.
Yeah, Twitch is like, oh, fuck you. But
Twitch is like, I'll do damage control for you.
yeah, I'm gonna crash. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. We got this. It's alright. Can we restart the stream, please? Yes? On the plus side, OBS kept recording, so... Whatever come may, OBS still has my back. Like, I got you. But for some odd reason, Twitch is like, your stream key doesn't exist. What do you mean stream key doesn't exist?
It's not real.
That's not real. It doesn't exist, I'm sorry. Anywho, now that that's been... Since Twitch has been twitchy, let us begin. Last time, on the Samaria, you guys have been traveling for a bit, and finally came to a town. After meeting a man with some love issues. You went to one and had some really nice foods. Learned some information about wine from another inn that's up on the hill. And then you left again. While camping, you had some strange fog, we'll call it that, which resulted in Dabs' character waking up with a fresh cup of joe in the morning.
We just got coffee.
Yeah, you got coffee. And Serena had a very weird dream. But other than that, it's a perfectly normal day. What do you do?
Yeah, so last thing I recall is like, oh, nobody made this coffee. Not sure where exactly it came from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no one made the coffee. You have no idea where it came from.
Somebody was making Serena a coffee, I remember that.
Yeah.
I think it was Sam.
Believe so?
Might have been.
I
feel like
yeah.
it would have been more your wife.
Yeah, I think it was the wife.
If I remember character-wise, I don't think Sam cooks. I could be wrong.
Yeah, well, you don't cook coffee.
That's true.
It's brewed or magically appears, one of the two.
Yeah. I also have a crappy memory, and I'm running on enough caffeine that I could probably fight whatever deity you throw at me.
Notice.
What is it? F me up, you caffeine cleric.
Serena multi-class from sorcerer to caffeine cleric. God damn.
Yep. Yeah, so I think we're just getting morning stuff out of the way. They didn't see the weird fog stuff that came through during the night.
Yeah, your husband and wife did not see the fog stuff. The only people who saw it were you, Sam, and technically Serena, but I don't know if she's told you all about that.
I don't believe so.
I think, because you guys were talking about it, I feel like Serena would chime in that she did see it, but it just kind of brushed past her and went on its merry way, and that it was going the opposite direction that you guys seen it.
Do we have a particular time when Serena saw it? And when we saw it?
Serena saw it within like an hour of their watch.
Mm-hmm.
And then you saw it heading back within an hour of their watch. So if you're splitting it up 3 ways, so I would say 3 hours
Like a
each.
6-hour delay?
Yeah, like a 6-hour delay.
Okay. Huh.
It went
I
on an
guess-
adventure, and then you saw it going back home.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll just keep note of it if it happens again. Because it seems to be a 6-hour differential, minus adding on whatever travel time we put into it. So it might even be a longer delay between blasts kind of thing. If it does happen again.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, outside of that, I think just the breakfast and then back on the road towards the tower some more.
Alright. And you guys head on to the tower.
We're off to see the wizard.
I'm moving one of you. Just one.
Yeah.
Make my life easier.
Back to the trail again.
Back to the trail again.
Follow the yellow brick road. Why am I quoting Wizard of Oz so much? What's wrong with me?
It's okay. I don't know what game or what stream it was, but I was just randomly, I was just like singing Mulan and went, what the fuck, Mulan? Why? I haven't watched you in I don't know how long.
Lost connection at tabletop. Or tabletop. I'm back.
It's okay. I think they're having issues with their server.
Everything's got issues all the time.
Including us.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
You're a walking issue, Fox.
No, I'm not. I'm fine. Anyone...
Am I the problem? I'm not the problem.
I'm
No,
always
let me-
the problem. What do you mean?
Look at this cute little face. How could I be the problem? I'm adorable.
Do we have the map?
You want the travel map?
Yeah, unless this other map is relevant right now.
No. We can go that
Okay.
way. Bring
I'm
everyone.
just trying to remember how far we were from. We've definitely moved further than
Yeah. So you're about...
out there.
Yep.
We've got 4 more days of travel.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, just moving along at the regular pace. Anything changes, it changes. Send off the messages to Buddy and Guy. Hell, I wrote names down. Please, thank you. Yep. Reed and Sasha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Send them 1 letters.
Okay.
D100, 80, and 8.
Okay. Talking about, I'm not cringe. I could be cringe. I could do the uwu.
Hulu?
Nuzzle, nuzzle.
Yep, the image. There we go.
Anywho.
And then just for added measure, I'm gonna send a pile of dirt off to the magic shop. 56.
56? Awesome. What all have you sent so far? I'm curious. I can't remember.
Oh, I've sent a lot of letters. I've sent a bunch of dirt.
Smoke bomb was the first thing we sent.
A smoke bomb, yeah.
Yeah.
That was great.
No, just to the shop in general.
Oh, to the shop?
Yeah.
There's been the smoke bomb and there's been a lot of dirt.
So like dirt every day.
Yeah, just like a random pile of dirt.
Okay.
Just like I feel like he just picks a spot in the shop and just that pile of dirt.
Got you. Just check how many days that's been.
Oh yeah, no, that I hate that shop so much.
Gotcha. It's cool. Plans.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? Indeed.
They they can't prove it was me.
That's true. They cannot. Alright, cool. Cool. Any conversations, or is you guys just wandering?
Just going. I mean, normal like, oh yeah, that's pretty, that's cool. Yeah. Unless there's
My
anything
feet
you wanna
hurt. The
say.
ground is too hard.
No, that seems fitting for Serena. My feet hurt. The ground's too hard. Oh my god, this sucks.
I just bought these boots.
They have blood in them now.
I think
Not
I
my
have a
blood.
blister.
Awesome. As you guys are running, going down the path, who has the highest passive perception?
I believe my passive perception is a number.
Cool.
I have a
Nice.
16 passive.
I have a 14.
Alright. That's both of you good enough to see that you see a lone golden flower growing in the middle of the path.
Hecked magic.
Okay. You detect magic. You find none.
Oh. Survival?
Sure.
Can I help with that?
Sure. With your mass of book knowledge, you could definitely help with that.
Okay, so that would be.
An 11.
I was gonna say I'm gonna let Dad roll, and if I'm helping, that would be roll with advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's with advantage. I rolled a 7 and a 5.
Oh no.
As you both ponder over this flower, you're not used to seeing yellow flowers in the area. I mean, reds and purples and blues, yeah. Yellow seems strange. A little off.
Is it yellow or is it gold? First you said gold, now
I
you're
meant
saying
gold.
yellow.
I meant gold. I mean, it's yellowish. Gold flowers have a tinge of yellow anyway.
Would this, is this anything I would know from the list of stuff that we needed to find?
No.
Okay, so it is not a picture, it is not something that would be familiar enough to remember from the ingredient list.
No. Nothing that you
Okay.
remember.
It's not magic, so that means it's probably not dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
There is no other magic about aside from us.
Nope, the only things that pinged were like everything on everybody.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna tell the wife to go pick it up because she's harder than I am.
Oh, I was gonna preen it. Okay.
Oh, you were gonna prune it?
Preen it, or whatever the word is, where you cut it at the right way to preserve it and stuff.
Oh yeah, if you're gonna do that, you do that. I was just like, just in case it's some sort of weird poison.
I'll try it. I have daggers.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Roll dexterity. I don't think you have sleight of hand. Or would it be survival? Because you're trying to preserve it. Survival. Roll survival.
Wouldn't it be nature?
Yeah, nature. What? I was getting there.
Look,
I mean, I've got a +2 in all of those, so it doesn't matter.
Right. I guess I got issues, and one of them is how bad I need.
Let's see.
Luminous what? I'm hungry. Are we there yet? No. It's hot. I'm sorry. It's cold. How's it
Does
cold?
a 15 do anything?
Yeah, you cut it very well. It looks pretty nice. The cut is clean. The flour's a lot heavier than you expected, so it's a bit of a surprise. But other than that,
Does it feel like it's actual gold?
if you touch the rim of the leaf, it does feel like a hard edge of gold. But if you go into the flower, it just feels like normal flower texture.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's smelly. Well, I'm sorry. Go clean. And thirsty? Go get some water. Hydrate, not dehydrate. I need to go to the bathroom. It's right over there. Go. Are we there yet?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I guess we'll just keep it with us.
I'm bored.
It's not
Sorry to tell you. Gold, yellow.
gonna
gold,
hurt us. Doesn't hurt us, right?
Goldenrod, yeah.
Otherwise, you can put it in the box and send it somewhere.
I don't know where I'd send it.
I would think like maybe that. Do we have a druid that was helping us? I don't remember.
No, there's only one druid, and we're trying to capture him.
Yeah, that's why I was just double checking. Because there's the wizard that wants ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know if he. I didn't remember what exactly he was until I said druid.
He's a wizard, and then you're looking for Sada Longbow. You haven't
Yeah.
met any other druids.
Yeah, Set
I
is
think-
just a bastard.
I think for right now, Serena will secure it in the belt she has around her stomach.
Absolutely fair.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Just until we can decide what to do with it.
It's weird that it's like partly metal on like the rim of the flower.
That's why Serena wanted to prune it. It's pretty and gold and shiny, and she's a dragon.
Yeah, fair.
The dragon instinct kicking in hard.
Exactly.
We gotta start the horde somewhere. Yeah.
Right.
I think that's. Oh. Yeah. Is there anything else around here that was of interest?
Not that you can see now.
All right. Yeah. Get to stepping then.
Alright, we continue on. Serena with her lovely horde starting.
Now she's got two. Her staff and the flower.
More gold for the gold god.
And all she has to do is just make it grow more. You can have fields of it.
Ooh, didn't think of that.
Slowly helping the dragon build their horde. Got it.
I feel like that would be heaven for a dragon, just a field of golden flowers.
Alright, and you guys continue.
That just
Sorry.
sounds peaceful.
Yeah. And you continue on. So as you're walking, what all do you just leave it in your belt, Serena, or
I feel like every now and then I might take it and look at it. Make sure it's doing okay. If it's inspect it to see if it's needing anything.
okay? I mean, it is a lovely flower.
Mm-hmm.
Is it doing okay? Is it looking like it needs water or soil or anything like that? Or is it just doing fine?
It's doing fine for now. You did just, I mean, it's only been like a couple of hours. It does not
Well,
look
yeah.
being scrunched up on your belt. Because when you're holding it, it's fine, but it kind of gets scrunched up on your belt as you're walking.
Then Serena will put it up in her hair.
Awesome. Okay.
Cute.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you guys are traveling, your day will eventually come to an end, and you will make camp. That's not the correct distance. There. What's in there?
Woohoo.
You make camp again. Who's doing what watches?
Same order as last time?
Yeah, slightly different configurations, I think. I think I'm gonna have the wife stay up with Serena this time. And then I'll do myself as another watch, and then Sam and the husband as the third.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright, so you all set up your tents, you have a lovely dinner, and 3 of you go to bed. Do you try to talk with the wife, or...
Serena definitely would try to keep a conversation, but I don't know what to say.
If you let that first bit, it's just like, what do I say? What do I say? What do I say?
Oh, no, I meant, as a player, I don't know what to say, but my character would definitely be chatting. Trying to keep a pleasant conversation, but my caffeine brain ain't thinking of words right now.
Alright, well, you guys are just having a pleasant conversation. I can imagine you're just gently caressing the rim of the flower.
Yeah! Pretty new addition to the fort. Now I've got my big staff with the giant dragon head and ruby, and I got the pretty gold flower.
You know, you dragons are very weird.
Very what?
Very weird.
Who said that?
You don't know?
I will ask wife if she heard that too.
Heard what?
Well, that answers that question. Who said that?
Well, I did, of course.
Can I discern where it's coming from?
From behind you.
From behind?
Yeah.
I'll turn around.
You see behind you, almost like a fever dream, gray-skinned and white hair, with like these piercing blue eyes that kind of slit, similar to others of your kind. Just kind of crouched. I mean, their body's not folded correctly. It's kind of doing some weird, like his lower half is on the ground, but he's like half twisted, almost upside down, staring up at the flower.
Serena will take a step back. Where did you come from? Words are escaping me.
Yeah, I mean, somewhere. Where is he? That is the question. Serena, are you okay?
Do you not see them too?
See who, hon? she will get up
I'll
and then come over towards you.
Serena will point and describe what she's seeing.
She will look, and I don't see anything, hon. Are you okay? And she will put her hand on your forehead to check your temperature.
Why can only I see?
I don't know. Are you a descendant of mine? You shouldn't be. I don't think I'm related to dragons. Am I? No, couldn't be. My daughter never had children. But did she? As he's contemplating that, his body's kind of twisting itself back to a normal position, and he's laying on the ground on his back.
That's so weird. May I ask your name?
Whose name, hun? You do feel warm. You might have a fever. Are you okay?
I'm a dragon. I'm always warm.
I mean, I'm a tiefling. I'm also always warm, but you know what I mean. I mean, she's got a point. Tiefling,
Yeah.
dragons. They're about the same temperature-ish. And his name's Set.
That?
Set. S-E-T. Set.
Oh, that's what I said the first time.
Good.
Nice to meet you, I think. My name is Serena.
Me too. I'm. Hold on. I'm gonna go get Falco. And she will come and wake you up, Dad.
Yep.
I think Serena's having a nervous break or a fever.
Okay. Yeah, give me a second. I'll be right up. Falk just kind of sets himself up, gets ready. Hand on the crossbow, and just in case.
I mean, we could be nice to meet each other, but I feel like your friends think you're crazy. Maybe you are. How many fingers am I holding up? And he holds up like 6.
6.
Well, I mean, you look fine to me. I'm not into
You
that.
said.
What?
You said they kept looking up at the flower?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll wait for Falk to come over, I guess.
Yeah, Falk will wander out of the tent and just kind of like hands in his pockets, looking around. Do I see anything?
Nope.
Hey, Serena, who you talking to over there?
This is gonna sound crazy, but I want to try something.
Ooh, I like
Okay.
crazy. The crazy plans always seem to win the wars.
Serena will kind of gesture to Falk to touch the flower.
Kind of looks at it hesitantly, and then, not throws it, but just reaches out to touch it.
Okay.
Anything?
Don't seem to feel anything.
Still a nice flower, Serena. I don't know what to tell you.
Sorry, there's a person here and they kept looking at the flower, so I thought maybe if you touched it, you could see them too.
Ooh. You're a person of logic. Oh, that's cool.
Interesting. Well, what are they saying?
Well, they just called me a person of logic, which is not something I'm used to.
Where about are they? Can you indicate?
I'm right here. Right here. He will sit
I-
up, and he's kind of just
Do
like,
I hear this?
No.
Okay.
He says he's right there, and Serena will point.
There's
Point.
nobody there, but
Yeah, there's no.
hold on a second for me. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Do I see anything?
Would that work? Hold on.
Ooh, we're making the DM question things.
You see nothing. I had to look that up though. Good to know.
Huh. I'm still not seeing anything there, Serena.
I mean, technically I'm dead, so you know, you probably wouldn't.
You're dead?
I mean, yeah, died.
They're dead?
Apparently. Well, what brings you here?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know where I'm at. Because I should have gone to the afterlife, right? Where am I? What is this?
Well, you're in Samaria.
The Dragon Country. Okay, well, that explains absolutely nothing. Don't know why I'm here. Kind of explains you, though. Put that...
What?
You just
You
said,
cut out a
meh.
bit for
You
me.
just like, that explains you. Meh. He kind of twists his body in a weird dynamic before he does like a flip up and then lands on his feet.
You're quite the acrobat.
Eh, I guess. Most people would be, disturbed.
Well,
He kind of does like a circle around Cole, just kind of looking at him.
I'm still seeing nothing, right?
Yeah, just see nothing.
I don't know how to get you to see things.
Oh. He's
Just
like,
getting the whole Sixth Sense thing. I see dead people.
so just kind of like does like random faces as he's coming across Falk's face. Brother.
Is there anything you remember from before you died?
I killed the bitch. There.
Killed the bitch.
Yeah.
Killed who?
The bitch.
The bitch, he
Who's-
says.
Who's the bitch?
Some god. It doesn't matter.
Some god?
I mean, ex
You-
god. I know.
Or
God.
or
now.
God slaying?
Yeah.
He killed a god.
You guys seem surprised. No one cared anyway when Dryad do it. God forbid that I do it. Oh, surprise.
It's just shocking. Wasn't expecting to randomly run into a spirit or hear that they killed a god.
I mean, I did
Which
it when I was alive. Kinda. I was on my
Well-
last links. But that's
Who,
not
who, who is this person, Serena?
they said their name is Set.
Does that ring any bells for me? Is that a history check?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll history
Yeah.
check. You're a well-traveled man.
14.
No. Rings nothing.
Maybe my book knowledge would help.
You can try.
Yeah, that's 17.
17. Ooh, close, but no. Not a clue who this individual is.
Mm. Who was the god that they killed? Did we get a name? Just the bitch?
You just called her the bitch.
Who is the bitch?
The bitch. You know, 2 heads, likes to appear as a dog. Ringing any
Well,
bell?
that explains the bitch part. Does it ring any bells?
No.
Do I need?
Are you
I
explaining-
describe it. I describe it to the wife. She's a paladin. She should know gods.
This is
Okay.
true and factual.
Oh,
I don't have her character sheet.
I have it. Give me a second. I have to pull up D&D Beyond.
What's her religion? Fire, because I don't.
She has a high religion, if I remember correctly. Like, as you were saying it, I was like, oh no, let me type in D&D Beyond. Oh no, what did I name her? I gave her a temporary name. I don't know. Rogue. Come on, I found your partner.
Alright, Sam.
Aha! Religion. She has a +4.
Cool. I will help her out, and also Bardic Inspiration that for a d6.
Awesome. She will use that bardic inspiration.
Let's
Ooh,
see those pretty good.
I almost dropped that. I like that. Stop. I'm getting myself distracted. Do they mean? I don't remember it being a god. There was a description of. I don't remember it being female. Orpheus? Orpheus is. No, that can't be right. That's.
Is that the right name?
I don't know. I don't remember it. I just called her the bitch.
He says he don't know. He just called her the bitch.
I just remember in mythology they were a guard dog, not a god. They
Are
were.
you sure you didn't just kill the god's guard dog?
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Insight check?
Sure, roll for it.
It's a 13.
He seems to be quite honest.
I don't know what to do with this situation.
Who knows?
Serena's just kind of sitting there with her head in her hand, trying to think.
Ooh, can I float? And he tries to float and he just falls backwards on the ground. Well, that's disappointing.
Serena snickers.
What's the point of being dead if I can fly? I mean, I could fly before, but like, you know. I broke you guys with one encounter.
You definitely did, because I keep trying to think of questions to ask, and it just kind of sends us right back around in a confusing loop.
That's how you describe him.
How did he die? Did he say how he died?
Did he?
No, he didn't say.
How did you die?
Go! I was stabbed. And then I used the chain that was attached to the weapon to stab me to propel me to kill the guy. It was cool. I died afterwards, but it was still cool. You should have seen it.
He went out in a blaze of glory, apparently. He got stabbed, used the chain that was attached to the stab to kill the god, and then died.
This is weird. This is weird.
Yeah.
You all are weird. So
He said we're all
basic
weird.
and boring.
Basic and boring.
Basic and boring?
Sitting here pondering questions and thinking of possibilities. So boring. No action.
What kind of action are you looking for then?
I don't know. Half expected one of you to punch me by now. No one did.
Do you want punched?
That's so tempting.
Why are we punching ghosts now?
He said he said we're boring, and he expected one of us to try to punch him by now. So I asked if he wanted punched.
Well, I can't even see him to even punch him. Not that I would, but
So vanilla.
Wait, I could do thing.
You could do it.
I don't know. This might be a bit unorthodox, but it also might work.
The DM is listening.
Okay, so you can create harmless sensory effects with prestidigitation.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use prestidigitation to make him visible for the others?
I mean, isn't that more like an illusion?
Prestidigitation does illusions too.
That spell does like fucking everything.
It
yeah,
does.
Prestidigitation is pretty cool.
I mean, technically, yeah. Yeah, you could. You could make an illusionary image of this individual that just kind of slowly, that kind of shadow. It's not. Think of it like a weird delay for where you can see him moving at one speed, they see him like at a couple of seconds later.
Well, that kind of works because I still have to repeat what he says anyway.
Right. So you're just like, blah, and then all of a sudden an illusionary image of what Seth looks like is just right there.
Does he look familiar at all?
He strangely looks like a Fomorian without the glowing lines throughout the skin, but his eyes glow like those glowing lines.
But nothing else about him is like in any way familiar.
Not that you can pinpoint now. Ooh. And Seth just starts making faces at himself.
Oh, he can see his own.
Yeah, he can see the spell, so he's just making faces at it. Which is...
I didn't think about that.
And now he's mirroring the faces.
At least you guys know I'm not crazy now.
I still don't understand what's going on with this whole thing.
I don't
either.
understand it either. He just popped up behind me and said, "You dragons are weird."
They are! Okay, listen. I love you dragons. Much as, well... You're not an actual dragon. I prefer the real dragons better. But... dragons are a bit weird, especially with what they hoard. And you're typical. They like golds, and sometimes they hoard other things.
Serena will like defensively cover her flower.
Oh, I'm not gonna take it. Whoa. He reaches for it, just like his hand passes through it. So menacing, I'm gonna take all your gold, and then flops on the ground.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, might as well try punching it, Serena.
I guess I'll try punching it.
Sweet, violence.
Or swatting at it at least.
Alright, roll the hit.
21.
Hold on.
And if it hits, I don't roll for damage. It's just a straight 2.
Okay, so you take 2. Alright, so you hit him, and you kind of... It doesn't quite feel solid, you know? It feels like you're punching into jello.
Ew.
Like, the minute you do it, you pull your hand back. Ooh, that hurt. Barely.
It felt so gross. I'm saying that to Volt. It felt so gross.
The gods demand you hydrate.
What?
The gods demand you hydrate.
How about caffeinate? Does that work?
No. I also have to play catch up. I haven't been paying attention. Hi, chat. I'm sorry. Friend, thank you for coming in. Thank you for the alert. You're planning to become a warlock? Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Clock probably won't be able to answer questions. Yee, sorry. But yeah. WoW doesn't remember their wife's religion yet. Alright, everyone got their drinks?
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool.
I'm so confused right now.
Listen, I wasn't expecting you guys to get broke on this thing. It's alright.
I cannot do much of anything without like being able to directly interact.
Yeah.
So
And anything we come up with to ask just doesn't do anything. Because it just says I don't know to anything. Everything.
Not everything.
Pretty much. All the important questions, like why it's here.
Yeah, he doesn't have a clue. So, is this, like, weird summoning spell thing gonna end soon?
Summoning spell.
I assume that's why I'm here.
What summoning spell? There's no magic going on here.
There's no magic. Then why am I... What? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't have detect magic, so I can't see if there's any spell in effect or nothing.
Cloak did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did detect magic. I'm saying there's no magic.
Hmm. Well, that's strange.
That's what?
He goes up and, like, gets really close to your face. Are you a descendant of mine? You don't look like anything of my descendants.
I'm the descendant of a red dragon.
That doesn't mean you don't have other bits of you in there.
Did you screw a dragon?
I don't think so. Well, technically.
Oh god.
I mean, he had the blood of a dragon. Does that count?
What color were their scales?
Oh, he didn't have scales.
He had the blood of a dragon, but he didn't have scales?
Not every dragon develops scales.
I know do.
When's you? Listen, back in the day, if they didn't develop scales, they usually got. There might still be a thing, honestly.
Usually got what you cut out on me, Fox.
Oh, there wasn't a cutout. He did that. Like, kill
Oh.
motion.
Oh.
Survival of the fittest, after all.
Can I see anything familial in them? Any traits that I'd recognize, basically?
I mean, he does have the blue, like, he has the slitted eyes like dragons do. You can see he has a lot of sharp teeth as he talks. Kind of reminds you of one of your cousins who have the sharp teeth. He doesn't have any scales, though. His skin is quite smooth.
What are you?
Good question.
It took me forever to get to it.
How do I put this? What's the correct term? I guess a weird combination of mortals and godlyhood. So I believe you call it a demigod.
You're a demigod.
Yes.
Oh, that makes the god killing make more sense.
Talking about mortals do it all the time. The Dryad did it. They were mortal.
True, I think. I wouldn't really know anything about that. I guess I'll pass that information along to Falk that apparently they're a demigod.
Interesting. Does that bring up anything at all for me, Fox?
I mean, you've heard of demigods before. You've never met one.
Well, I still haven't.
Yeah, it's true. You still haven't. They're like, it's very rare to come across demigods because the gods don't tend to like. The last demigod that you remember, and at least in history, was technically what they would call the Golden One and the Dark One, which were two people. Oh, mom.
Sorry.
You're okay. But yeah, there was the Golden One and the Dark One in history that were considered the children of the moon, the green moon goddess, but never confirmed.
Okay.
But both of them existed way before the, like, basically during the Great War.
Mm-hmm. Which would have been how long ago exactly?
Like 20,000 years ago.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. Way outside of context of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately not a whole lot I can do with this.
What?
Go ahead.
Well, if you're a demigod and there's no summoning spell, you must be here for a reason, right?
I would assume so.
Got any feeling whatsoever what that reason might be?
I don't know. You want to make a deal?
Falky offered us a deal.
What are the terms?
Well, what do you want?
What do we want? I don't.
Personally, I want to be done with this whole set of longbow business.
Set up
Yeah? Set a longbow. He's a druid that's been causing a lot of problems in this land.
Haven't heard of him.
But that aside, no, my only real desire is to just live.
Did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
See? Boring. You know? All of you. Boring. Okay. People who wanted me to train them to be great warriors. People who wanted power. You guys? Nothing.
I have power, and I come from a family of great warriors.
Yeah. I'm a dragon. I have powers. I come from descendants of warriors. I kill dragons on the regular. You think I care?
Serena scowls at that one.
Commanded hundreds of them to kill and rip and tear.
I'm still hearing like none of this. I'm just getting the partial side of the conversation.
Falk, he's making me angry. He's talking about all the dragons he's killed. I'm about to lose my shit.
Ooh, so scary. Did so much damage the first time. Ooh.
Hey, how about this? The deal is he leaves.
Just go.
that?
Getting... Dad, your phone's too close to your mic again.
Sorry.
Run.
It's okay.
Fine. I'll walk this way. Ooh.
Ooh! Go.
Don't come crying to me when bad things happen. He just kind of goes off into the woods.
Remind me to never converse with a demigod again.
I don't think you'll have many opportunities to do that, but noted. Anything else?
He's gone.
Then get some rest. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Alright. Serena will go to her tent.
Alright.
That was mentally exhausting. Yeah, for both Serena and me.
I think Falk's gonna stay up with wife for a little bit longer, and she'll just like power through for the night. And then we'll just switch at whatever point, unless something else interesting happens.
It's a very
Taking
quiet
a
night.
very quick restroom break.
Go for it. It's a quite relaxing night. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary, other than that interaction.
Yeah, that whole weird thing.
Yeah. You're able to switch with your husband and partner. You guys go to bed. In the morning, your wife kind of sleeps a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess we'll get the rest of everything like kind of packed up, and then I'll make breakfast, all that kind of good stuff, and then after giving her a little bit extra time, we'll get moving.
All right. Then you guys continue on. The rest of that day's travel is also quite relaxing. As you guys go to set up for your camp, that fog that you guys had seen the night before, or the other night, will kind of drift past you guys as you're setting up your camp for the third night.
How long has it been time-wise since the first time, or since it went back?
That night, or from when the last time you saw it?
The last time we saw it.
It had been, because you didn't see it.
For an entire day.
Yeah, so I would say almost like 42 hours.
Okay. So, can you bring back up the travel map again?
Yep. Map, bring everyone, please.
There. Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Stay there.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. The weird fog is back.
The weird what?
The weird fog.
Oh, okay.
It's been about 42 hours since we saw it the last time. Which is strange since we're like still 2 days out.
So we're being followed by a fog.
No, it's coming back towards us like the way it did for Serena the first time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then it should be retracting in some number of hours as well. But like the travel time on it's weird. Can I kind of detect how quick it's moving away?
Yeah. It kind of moves like as fast as like a running dog, in a sense. Not that it is a dog, but like how fast dogs can go.
Right.
Whereas,
And is it like long stretches of it, or is it like a thinner strip?
it's like a I think long stretches of it, because it goes through, it leaves like a little layer behind before that layer follows.
So I can say with educated guess that excuse me, it's definitely emanating from the tower and coming back to it. Is it seem to be like circular in nature? Like if I were to like trace a line from where I see it to where it stops, does it form like a circle?
Yeah, it kind of forms like a circle. Like it's a little wonky in some spaces, but like it's a circle.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get an idea.
Mm-hmm. All I could think about when you were doing that was just spin me right round, baby, right
Yeah.
round. Where's my book?
Yeah. I think we're just gonna pay attention to when it comes back, because I'm not good at math at the moment, and I'm thinking if it went to the absolute edge on the first night, and that was about a 6-hour differential, and this is now 42 hours removed from when it retracted back in and then pulsed back out. I'm gonna say the plan is once we see it starting to retreat, we're gonna just follow it and just go at that pace.
Okay.
Get what sleep we can. Serena technically doesn't need like a full sleep because elf trance, right?
Yeah, I forget about that.
You're not the only one. Literally, I've had a couple of games so far where everyone's like, "Oh, I'm an elf," or they casually forget that they don't need.
So yeah, I'm gonna have everyone like get some rest, and Serena kind of like elf trance.
Yeah.
Are you still
as
gonna do,
the
like, watches and stuff?
Yeah, like a pseudo like, because technically Serena can still do a watch while in trance.
Yeah.
So yeah, if Serena wants to do the trance, and then act as like a pseudo watch, and then as soon as Serena sees it coming back, we'll go like just like a light camp kind of deal.
Okay. Yeah.
And if it doesn't come back between that time and the time that morning breaks, we'll just start going and see if it catches up to us, kind of thing.
Understandable. So Fox has to use a little DM's room.
Yeah. Nice little break time. Got it.
I think Mom could come in and do an ad.
I will, I'm sure she's listening, so.
Mother, can you do an ad for Gamer Subs? Why I use the little DM drone.
Let me go grab her if she isn't listening.
Okay.
Yeah, I
There.
don't need to sleep. I just need to meditate for 4 hours.
I can help.
Thank you, Mom. I'll be back.
Alright, so Gamer Subs is a drink mix, sugar-free, keto-friendly, electrolytes, B vitamins, all that good stuff. All of their flavors come with caffeine, or you can get a good many of them caffeine-free if you don't want that in your life. It is the only sugar-free drink I have ever tasted that I actually enjoy. My favorites are Cajo's Bloody Orange and Titty Milk. There's many more, and they're coming up with more all the time. I feel like there's like 6 different flavors of tea alone. They also have cups. The cups are really cool. You can get a regular cup for like $20, or you can get a waifu cup for $25. The waifu cups are a limited edition. When they are gone, they're gone. Every single cup that you buy also comes with 5 free samples, so you can try different flavors, hand them out to your friends and family, or just keep them to have a single serving on the go. Yeah. They also have other merchandise, like shirts, hoodies, skateboards, and they collaborate with different content creators all the time. And one of her items is a lunchbox. It looks really cute. Yeah. They're always running like promotions. Buy a tub, get a cup free. Or just recently they did a tiered promotion. Buy 1 tub, get a cup free. Buy 2 tubs, get a cup free and a t-shirt. Buy 3 tubs, get a cup, a t-shirt, and something else, and a metal cup. By 4, I think 4 was just another item, so we ended up getting 2 metal cups. The 5th tier, if you bought 5, by the way, these all stack. If you bought 5, then you got like a boxing gloves. We weren't interested in the boxing gloves, so we didn't do that. Yeah. What else? One of my favorite VTubers, Punkalopi, finally got a cup. And I ordered it, but like immediately as soon as she got, like as soon as the day that went live was also the day that she announced, "Hey guys, I'm not gonna be Punkalopi anymore." Now she's a flame in a fighter building. She let's see, Anya Ignis. Anya Ignis is Punkalopi's new name. She is no longer a Chaos Gremlin. She is a Chaos Rabbit Gremlin. She's a Chaos Fire Gremlin. Yeah, that's all I got. I could start reading World War Z again. Or not World War Z. Zombie Survival Guide. That's what I did last time he left me in charge. What do you think, Wolf? Should I grab a book?
Sure, let's do it.
Alright. Do you have any particular requests for book type?
Nothing, because I'm back.
Yeah, he's back.
I'm sorry.
I ran out of things to talk about for Gamer Subs.
I was gonna say I don't have book types, but I have a recommendation because I found
Oh?
a new series.
Oh?
Have you read Zodiac Academy yet?
I have not.
It's a romance, so if you like romance,
It depends.
but it's kind of think of Harry Potter if Hogwarts was a college, and in the Fey realm.
And not ridden by a turf?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually written by these two. I think they're sisters. They call each other sister at least.
Uh-huh.
But it's an amazing read, and it's just a really good story. It's just think of like if Hogwarts was a college and it took place in the Fey realm, and instead of casting magic spells, all your powers were based off of your zodiac signs and how the stars aligned when you were born.
Dang it, that's really similar to something else that I had started rewriting. Like
Oh,
over
no.
a decade ago. But we're not going to get into that because the DM is back and you guys need to continue your game. So can you put that title in the Discord, please?
Will do.
All right, and I'm a bounce.
Okay. Boy, Mom.
Bye.
Excellent Gamer Subs ad. I have gotten my Gamer Subs now.
Perfect. Alright,
Do I put it in the regular Discord or do I DM it to Mom?
either or.
Well, you can probably DM it to Mom.
Okay.
Um,
I gotta find Mom in my huge list of friends.
the gods demand another hydrate. And I want everyone to pick a number between 1 and 6.
3.
3?
It's the only number that's between 1 and 6.
5.78.
Okay. What number would you assign Sam?
Let's give her 4.
Okay. And your husband?
2.
And your wife?
1.
Awesome. So 1 through 5. Got it. Thank you. Alright. Cool.
I guess while Serena's in her trance, she's also keeping an eye out for that. Damn it, God.
Damn it, God. Is that what you're gonna call him?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call him, because every time he appears, Serena's gonna go, damn it! If he appears again.
Who was 1? Your wife?
Wife was 1.
Gotcha. Okay. Awesome. So then, why do I have? Oh, that's a child.
Oh.
Sorry, I just picked up this thing and it had a character sheet on it. And I was like, what is this? It's a child. So to make up a character sheet for a child in the spot.
Oh yeah, that kid that disappeared.
Okay.
What you got?
Oh, some weird shit's happening. Who's rooming with the husband? husband right
I think it's me tonight.
now. Cool.
Alright, what happened now?
As you're sleeping with your husband, you feel what feels like a child crawling in between you two.
I will take a look. What's going on here?
You see what looks like a little round ball with legs and arms. Hold on. I'm gonna check it out.
Did I lose audio or is it just quiet?
Fox said there was a child.
It's with you, isn't it?
Different child. I believe this was a reality child.
A real child that slammed my door after I yelled at them to shut my door.
Oh.
Yeah, you see a little metal ball with arms and legs crawling into bed.
Stand up. Look at it. Is it?
It's about your height.
It's just a metal ball?
Yep, with arms and legs. It like stares at you and then just waves.
How many eyes?
None.
Okay. So, I'll wave back.
Alright, it just kind of snuggles up against your husband.
Does it seem like familiar at all, or is it just
It,
a weird metal ball?
it's like a weird metal ball. You think you've seen like images of these in old museums and stuff? You've never seen one in person before. They helped do something.
I'm just gonna peek outside the tent.
Okay.
Is there anything going on outside?
As you look outside, you don't see. Hold on, Serena, what was your number again? 3?
Yeah.
Awesome. You don't see anything. The fire's still going. You don't see one outside.
Serena's not there?
No.
No, Serena. I'm not?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going to be doing the trance thing. I was going to say I was trancing to the fire.
I thought that's what you were doing. That's why I'm like surprised there's nobody outside.
Serena's not there.
Okay. I'm gonna wake up my husband.
Idiot. What? Yes. What is this?
I don't know. It doesn't seem hostile. Watch it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run over to the other tent.
Wait, what happened to you?
What?
You're orange.
What?
You're orange.
Oh my god. I'll figure this out later. Watch that. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna run to the other tent.
Alright, your wife and your partner are snuggled up.
I'm gonna wake them up. Sorry. There's a metal ball in our tent. Serena's missing. get ready as fast as you can.
Okay.
Is there anything up with those two?
You see, there's a cup of coffee right next to Sam.
Uh huh.
Looks nice and steamy.
Mhm.
Your wife looks fine, but she responds with, "Okay, dear. I." Hold on. How do I talk like this?
Do you want to just describe like the weirdness of it?
She talks in third person. I don't have her name.
Gotcha.
She's talking in third person.
Okay. And I'm orange.
And
Okay.
you're orange. Cut to Serena. You're getting poked in the face.
Getting poked in the face.
Yes.
I open my eyes.
You're in a white, blinding mountain range with lots of snow.
Oh. This shit again.
What are you doing here?
Is it the same person from last time?
Yes.
I don't know. Once again, I just appeared here.
Well, you
This
told
wasn't
me to
where I
go
was.
away. You're not supposed to be following me, Tash.
It was you?
It was you?
No, I mean, they're the person I seen in the dream?
Yeah. What do you mean? Seen what in a dream?
I'm asking as a player, Fox.
Oh, yeah. They look very similar to the person that you saw in a dream.
So, the person I saw in the dream is the same as the demigod that's here now.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to follow you. I just was meditating and bam, I was here.
He just kind of stares at you for a minute.
Apparently something has us tied together.
Oh, that's gross.
I didn't choose it myself either.
You're a dragon and you're a woman? That's even worse.
And that is very sexist.
How is that sexist?
You're upset because I'm a woman?
I'm upset, yes. You're not even like... You're not my type. Like, ew.
Oh. Not everybody fits everybody's taste, I guess. Not my type either.
Good. You want to be.
Good. I don't want you to be.
Good. Like, why couldn't it be a cute little twink man? Like, come on.
Ah, so that's your type.
Obviously. That's what my husband's was, so yeah.
Well, congratulations.
I mean, it's fine. They're dead.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's fine. We were on a break anyway. It's yeah. So how do I send you away?
I don't know.
Goodbye.
This is our third time meeting now?
Third. I only met you yesterday. Was it yesterday? Time's an illusion.
Wait. Now I'm confused, because I thought they were the same person from the dream.
They seem to be, yes.
So for me, it's the third time. For them, it's the second?
Yeah, I mean, time's an illusion.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Why do I send you away? Goodbye. Shoot. Vanish. Expelliosa.
Maybe we should figure out what Beliosa. Maybe we should figure out what's tying us together.
That requires thinking and not smashing. Ugh.
Well, if we think of what it is, you can smash it afterwards.
That's true. Well, I don't know. Don't look like a descendant of mine. I hope to God not. I'm pretty sure my daughter. I mean, my daughter wasn't blood related, so I didn't have any children. So I don't know.
What?
He's just like, I don't know. Eh.
I don't know either, and I don't have any spells that can help with anything.
Did you pick up something you weren't
Not unless I
supposed
wanna-
to? Like a magical item?
Serena looks at the ring on her finger.
It's a pretty ring.
It's the only magical item I have besides my staff, but I made my staff myself.
Ew, are you a beginner? Ugh. Can't even get paired with someone with more experience.
So we're paired, so you do know what's going on.
I would assume that's what you said. We were tied together, which means we're paired for some reason. I don't know. Can't even access to wherever the gods are. I don't even know what this is. This isn't my home.
I don't know what this is either. I have never been here before, except for that one time I was here with you in a dream.
Ew. Ew. I don't know. Is time up yet? I want you to go away.
Is there anything you can do that maybe that's supposed to help? Maybe you're supposed to help me.
Well, I offered a deal, but you didn't ask for anything.
I don't know what to ask for.
Eh.
What can you do?
You can see, like, he gives you a big, toothy smile. It's actually kind of unnerving because his mouth goes a little bit higher than you expected to. I can do lots of things. And he summons, like, this very intricate scythe with, like, that's made of completely out of ice. And everything around you just starts becoming a blizzard.
Oh, brain fart, sorry.
I can do this. I can also, I can seal souls. I can curse people to damnation.
Please don't.
I can, let's see, I can give you forbidden knowledge. I can. He picks a little bit off his coat. I don't know. Technically, I can connect us for all of eternity, and you can't die, but I would rather not.
I think I'm okay on that one too.
Well, that's about it.
What
Yeah.
do you mean by forbidden knowledge?
I mean, what knowledge do you want? And he just seems to like pull up like a book that seems to be dripping black liquid out of his coat.
Okay, doesn't seem like what I meant.
It's forbidden knowledge. Not supposed to know it, but I can teach you it.
It looks scary.
Such beginners. Yeah, I think it's been about enough time. As he's saying that, you just kind of, your vision fades.
Okay.
Back to Folk.
Just randomly appear back in front of Falk.
Pretty much. You're getting everyone around. You're looking. You're getting ready to look for. And then, boop, Serena's there, covered in snow.
Shivering.
As she kind of pops back in, and I see she's cold, I just kind of motion for probably Sam to give her a blanket, warm her up. Oh, where were you? What happened? What's going on?
Ask for money.
Why am I?
Why would I ask for money?
You see, Falk is orange right now.
Why are you orange?
I wish I could tell you. I don't know. Are you okay?
Yeah. Do you remember that dream I told you about?
Yeah, with the snow?
Yeah, this time I was actually there. And that demigod was there. Again.
What the heck is going on with this place?
I don't know, but he was offering a lot of stuff.
I mean, just look at this
Well,
cute little face. I
don't
could
make
use
any
all
deals
the
you
money in the
can't
world. Just look
hold
at me.
up.
Ah.
Of course.
Is that weird ball still here?
Yes. It's just kind of following your husband around.
Would I know anything about it?
Roll history. Because you would know.
History.
You would know some more stuff than Folk would probably know.
$18. 18.
18. Alright. You don't remember the exact names of these creatures, but you do know that they were made before the Great War time. There used to be they're like golems but different. They tend to be able to help with small tasks, and bigger ones can help with bigger tasks. But they're like little kind of like golems, but they have a tendency to not work for the person that makes them. They tend to pick and choose who they want to work for.
So I can't remember what they're called?
Yes, mostly because I can't find what they're called. Because I have it written down, but what I look up doesn't come up. The creature. It's
Okay.
fine.
I'll just call it a serving golem then for now?
Yeah, we'll call it that for now.
Serena will point to the golem following husband around and say, when did you get a serving golem?
Is that what that thing is? It just
Ye-
popped up out of nowhere, and then I went to go look for you, and you were gone. There was a cup of coffee next to Sam. Wife speaking in third person. I'm orange. Some weird stuff going on over here.
I don't know about the third person speaking or the orange, but that might explain where the coffee's coming from. They don't do much, they just kind of help out, but they pick who they want to help out.
I'm gonna look at and say, "Can you get me a coffee?"
It does nothing.
I'm gonna motion for the husband to ask for the same thing.
Can you get me a cup of coffee? And it will march off and into Sam's tent and pull out the coffee and then hand it to your husband.
Alrighty then.
It looks like you got yourself an assistant.
Oh joy.
Okay, so we have an assistant. We have my husband who is orange. my wife speaking third person, and my partner now down a cup of coffee.
Let's move towards the tower, because how much time has passed?
A couple of hours have passed.
Yeah. What's the difference between night and day in this place? Because I realize it's always dark.
The blue moon is in the sky during the night, and then the red moon is in the sky during the day. So the red moon kind of gives it like a brighter light, where the blue moon's a subtle color. Like it subtly lights up the area.
Gotcha. So it's 2 moons, right? Or is there a third?
There's a third. It's only up in the sky for like 6 months out of the year. That's the green moon, which is slowly rising higher and higher. It goes across the sky slowly.
Gotcha. So your color stuff aside, like red light's actually easier to sleep in than blue light is. But that's another thing entirely.
That is another thing entirely. I was going by like how much it could light up a room. Like red light can light up a room a lot better, and then blue light is kind of duller.
Yeah, it's just harder to sleep with blue lights on than it is to sleep with red lights.
Mom's like, Dad, actually.
Look, I slept in red lights for a while in the military. Like that's what they would do. They would light the room up with red light.
Yeah. Which is fine.
So remember, you're using real life science to describe fantasy.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said this aside.
Yeah. Which is fair. Hey,
Also,
everyone that works...
Serena.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, everyone that
Go
works
ahead.
third shift can sleep easily during the day. I'm just saying.
This
I
is
mean,
also
not really easily. My room is completely blacked out in the morning. I have one window and I have it boarded up, so that's how I sleep during the day.
I meant for anyone
went-
that's sleeping during the red moon.
Oh,
Well,
I was gonna say, I wake up about 2 p.m. and it's pitch black in my room, so I'm okay.
that's funny.
But, Serena remembered something.
Okay.
Didn't they say weird stuff happened the closer you got to the tower?
Yes. Yes, they did.
Serena will point that out to the group, since we all had a lapse of memory.
Yeah, I remember that like weirder stuff happens close to the tower, but it seems to be more relevant to the weird wave that went out. So I think that's got more to do with it than the tower itself.
Alright, just a thought.
Yeah. Let's just get moving. It's not like we're like exhausted.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just gonna move towards the tower. Spend a little bit more time moving this time than resting. And then if the thing happens to catch up to us, we're gonna just follow it. Like, I'm not planning on doing like a death march kind of thing, but we can probably cover the last 2 days in a day at this pace.
Yeah, 100%. Alright, so you guys pack up and you head out. You've probably had like maybe 2 to 3 hours of sleep. Some of you that's great, some of you that's not so great. But you guys head out. It's about when daybreak starts to hit that purple fog will come back towards you.
How long has it been since it went out?
So about 8 hours.
So it's coming back in faster than it went out.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep us in pace with that. Just behind it as it's going back towards the tower.
Okay.
As it comes back, does it like fix the orange thing that's going on with me and like?
Yeah, so as it passes through, you're no longer orange. Your wife is done speaking in third person.
Is the serving bot there?
Yes.
Okay, so that's still there. That still exists. As it passes through, as I turn back to regular color, and the wife stops speaking in third person, I'm gonna have the husband like issue the bot a command and see if it still follows. Close. Like, follow the trail.
Alright, follow the... I mean, it's still running with you guys, but it will follow the trail, and it will continue to run.
Okay, slightly different command, I guess, at that point. Go grab a stick.
Go grab a stick. And it does. And it grabs
Okay,
that.
but it's still listening.
You see it glint in your husband's eye. As he gives another command. Smack Serena with the stick. Whack.
No, hey.
You don't take any damage, Serena, but it's stung. I'm just checking.
I'm
Oh, no.
I'm going to use this lovely spell called Prestidigitation that does everything
It does.
to make the husband's clothes start getting very cold. Just his clothes. It has to be non-living material, so I'm just making his clothes start getting very chilly.
He just kind of gives you a look. Touche. Hey, on the plus side, while you guys are sweating up a storm, he's kind of relaxed.
Yeah.
It slowly starts to get ahead of you, but by the time it doesn't matter, it disappears. It hits the tower wall, and you guys are at the base of the tower. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Bum, 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 bum.
1, 2, 3, 4. Took you 4 seconds, not 1.
Rude. I tried.
Oh, the tower. Oh, the tower.
It's the tower.
All right.
Hold on. I gotta add a little ball.
Yeah.
Are there 3 towers, or are those supposed to be different floors?
Different floors.
Okay.
So this is the ground floor, this is the second floor, and that's the third floor. Whoops. Alright. What kind of token do I give this little dude?
Should just do like whatever color ball it is.
That'll work.
Oh wow. So tiny.
Oh, it's a little shield.
Oh shit.
It's just a little guy.
He's a little guy.
It's almost as big as Folk.
It is the
Yeah.
exact same height as Hulk.
All right. So as we get up to the tower, we're just gonna do like a perimeter check.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, just walk around, like, send one way, send one the other, and just kind of, like, meet up in the other side.
Alright, who are you sending?
Let's do husband, Ball, and Sam, and then I'll take Serena and wife.
Alright, everyone roll an inspection check as I...
One more time.
Roll an inspection check.
Investigation?
Yeah, I'm tired. Wrong game.
And
Wrong game. We're fucked.
Yeah.
I got a 17.
21.
Jesus. Oh my god. How does that work? That's fine.
Do we see everything?
Okay. Wife rolled a 7, so she doesn't see much. You guys
Yeah.
can see that the tower is quite dilapidated. There's a lot of stones and bits and bobs.
Okay. Fox, I'm also detect magicking while I'm doing this.
Awesome. Cool. Everything where you are doesn't speak magic, but as you look up, how far does that detect?
Let me see. Spells. Wow. 30 feet.
30 feet. You can... some things ping above you, which are higher up in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite several things, at least above you, that's pinging magic.
What particular side of the building is that?
You can sense it, ironically, as you're going around, just like in random spots up above.
Okay. It's just like occasionally there's a ping of magic.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's like, ping, okay. Ping, okay. It's like every now and then you're getting a text message.
Yeah.
As you're going around the tower. You come up against your partner and husband, and they describe pretty much the same. There's a lot less debris on the side they went around on.
Mm-hmm. About how long does it take to, like, meet them back on the other side?
It doesn't take very long, so maybe like...
Mhm.
Hold on, how many feet is that? So like...
It took 18 days.
No, not 18 days. Not quite. So like... I would say it took about like at least an hour to go around. It's not that big. I mean, it's big, but it's like, you know what I mean? I don't think I sized this map correctly.
Yeah, it's like 200 feet from point to point.
So maybe 2 hours?
100 feet is 2 hours?
No, that doesn't seem right.
No, because
That's
you can
like
move 30 feet
2 minutes.
in 6 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Faster if you're... Yeah, like if you double move, you move 60 feet a second. So if it's... Because it would go...
I think Fox just didn't properly measure the map out,
Yeah.
because Tableplop's weird about measurements. He's okay, Fox.
It's fine. It's fine. I would say like at least a couple of minutes then.
Okay. That's what I was just trying to check, because like if it's like an hour to circle this entire thing, this thing's basically like a city wide.
Yeah, no. It's not that big, but we'll say like 3 or 4 minutes to go around.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Listen, I didn't size it right. It's fine.
Yeah, no, but I was just making sure because, you know, it's a big tower in the middle of nowhere, and It's being weird and funky.
Yeah.
Yeah. So nothing of particular interest around the outside of it. We'll go back to the stairwell and like walk up. Is there a door or anything, or is it just open?
Yeah, there's a door.
Okay.
It's slightly crooked and kind of like...
Is the door magic?
No.
Alright, yeah, we'll try and open it.
Alright, you open it. It like slides across the ground.
No squeak, no...
No, just a...
Yeah.
As it like, it's kind of tilted in a way where the one corner is just kind of dragging across the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, walk inside. Is there any light or anything, or is there...
There is, like, in...
I once again
windows...
do not have command over the wife.
What? Why does that keep happening?
She's just not in the tokens.
Alright, so there's like light coming in through the windows, and then there's like these sconces that have like a purplish flame kind of chilling out in them. They're very low at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Anything magical ping in the room?
No.
Okay. The purple flame's just purple flame.
Yeah.
And you said they're very low at the moment?
Yes.
Okay,
That's these, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I'm going to use, control flames on the, torches to, double the amount of light they can put out.
Okay, cool. You do that. As you do that, they like whatever they're burning kind of changes the color a bit. So as you're adding your magic to it, it kind of turns it into more of your kind of color, so normal fire color. Where back
Okay.
at the tip of whatever it's burning has like a purplish, but as it goes out, it has the more natural fire color.
I mean, the room should be brighter now.
Yeah. I'm gonna have Sam check the ground for traps and all that kind of stuff.
Awesome. Oh my goodness. That's an 18.
I didn't even think of that. Hopefully my light helps out.
Sam will go around and investigate. She will come back and say, I see no traps.
Alright.
A lot of the floor is a bit broken, so unless you're prone to trip over yourselves, be careful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like go back to old dungeon delving habits.
Yes.
I think we're gonna go check out this area first.
Okay. Alright, you go over there.
This one?
Yeah.
I was joking.
It's like a little platform. It has a couple of stairs, or you could just hop up it. It's got bookshelves, and then it has a statue, and then it has like, let me zoom in, remembering what that is. We got some book with some bookshelf, a couple of books, a chair, some stone from the floor caving in from up above, a very unlit lantern. On the other corner, you see a couple more books, another unlit lantern, and then a bench that seems to be kind of chilling.
Mm-hmm. No magic?
Nothing pings is magical.
Cool. I'm gonna have Serena light the flame.
Prestidigitation.
Alright, the two lanterns come to life.
I'm gonna take a moment to look at the bookshelf. Is there anything relevant in here? Or I'm gonna kind of have the party do that, like just look over the books, see if there's anything relevant.
Okay. They can do that. They will find a lot of books on magics and practical ways of using magic. There's history books, there's books about nature, there's books about fae creatures and fairies, a lot of fictional books about fairies. Everything else just seems to be like standard basic magic learning books.
Okay. Nothing particularly relevant.
No.
All right. If there's nothing to be gained here, we'll move on to the next spot.
Okay.
I think we'll move over here. Anything on the desk here?
Alright, you see notes of stuff. You can see there's a trunk hidden underneath the table. A couple of books scattered about. There's some pens and quills and an little ink jug. And then you see jars with drawers. And then
Does this ink look recently used or
No, it looks
old,
old.
crusty?
Old and crusty. It's got a little candle right over here on the side of the table. Actually, I think this is a candle too.
What is it?
What is what?
You said you think it's a what?
I think it's a candle too.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, any of the notes relevant? Anything recent? Are they dated or anything?
They're not dated. They talk about. These ones talk about a lot of plants, life in the area, and specific drugs you could burn to cause effects.
Okay. The chest underneath, I'm gonna have Sam come take a look at it, make sure it's not trapped.
Okay. Sam would love to look at that chest. Investigate. She doesn't think it's trapped.
Yeah. Does it open?
No, it's locked.
Lockpick.
She got you. Alright. Easily, she just twirls her little lock picks and she's just done. Opens it up. You can see there's gold in the chest. There's a couple of notebooks, seem to be handwritten notebooks. And then there's a couple of dried herbs in there.
Are the herbs anything particular or just dried herbs in general?
You've never seen herbs like these. They're very purple and kind of, if you shine them in the correct light, they kind of reflect a little bit.
Do the notes have anything in particular about them?
The ones on the table, no.
The ones in the chest.
You can find them as listed. Let me. Yeah, they list it as a medicinal herb from another plane of existence. They list it as like plane 5.
Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna just sprawl a quick note to the wizard.
Okay.
The one that's doing like the decoding and stuff for us. And then I'm gonna put those and the herbs in the problem box and say, found these. Let us know if you can, if they're of any use to you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And we'll collect later.
Sure thing. You're just gonna put
32.
32. Gotcha. You're just putting in the note and then the herbs, or are you putting the books in too?
I'll send off. I'm gonna hold on to those notes, but
Okay.
like, I'll mark that they're other planar. from the notes that we have. I'll bring them to you once we get back to the city, kind of thing.
Yeah. Gotcha. Cool.
Just something I want to get over to him at least for the time being. How much gold was in there?
There is about 50 gold pieces in there. Sorry.
Cool. I'm gonna give 20 of it to Serena, and then I'll take the other 30.
Okay.
For yeah.
Ooh, more gold.
Yeah. And then if there's nothing else over here, we'll move over to the last spot on this level.
Alright. You find
Nothing magic.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Magic. You find another set. Ooh, drop my dice. You find another suit of armor. You can see a lot more stones seem to fall in from above. 2 lanterns, some book shelves, and then some chairs.
Same deal. Send them to look at the books.
Yeah.
Anything relevant or interesting in here.
There's a lot of books about herbs and herbology. There's books about demons. There's books about planes.
Any of them seem to stand out more than the others?
Yeah, there's a couple of handwritten ones about various planes that seem to go into like deep descriptions and of what they would look like and stuff, and they have them listed by numbers. They have it titled the undocumented planes.
Do any of these plains mentioned happen to be like a snowy mountain?
I didn't even think of that.
Flipping through the book, doesn't mention a snowy mountain, but it does mention a plain covered with snow and mountains in the distance.
What plane number is that?
That one's listed as plane 7.
7. Okay. Just kind of relay that information to Serena.
Planes 7. Okay.
At least from the research, it sounds like where you've described. Not necessarily that's where you went, but that's at least an idea. Is there anything up with the suit of armor, or is it just like, is it like dilapidated? Is it kind of pristine?
It's old. It's kind of rusty in spots. It seems to have been just sat here and just left to rust away.
Same deal with the one in the other room?
Yes.
Okay.
They're not
So
rooms,
just
they're just little platforms in the room.
Room, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's nothing there, take the research notes for the planes. I don't know who would want that off the top of my head, at least from the people we've interacted with. So we'll just keep that on hand for now for later.
Okay.
Just gonna write that as a note as a book on planes.
Book on planes.
Planer notebook.
Planer notebook.
Where is... There we go.
I feel like
Oh.
that's Sorry.
Hey, Fox.
Yes?
In the planer notebook, does it happen to mention another world entirely by chance?
No.
Okay. No mention of a world certain people might have come from?
No, it does not.
Okay. Yeah, that's that.
You can tell that it's unfinished. It goes up to like 27, and then it has an empty page that says 28, but like it hasn't been filled out yet.
Can I, like, ascertain how recently these were written?
Roll investigation, I think.
Sure. 22.
22. You would say they've been written within like 30 years. They're not new, but like whoever was writing them stopped like 30 years ago.
Okay. Do I have any idea how long this, like, false magic thing's been going on for? Or is this, like, more recent? Is, like...
It's been more recent. Like you got a
Okay.
report in like weeks ago, but like
I was one of the first people to hear about it beyond
Yeah.
the... Okay. So... Okay. And nothing in here is dated.
no.
Okay. That's why I just want to double check all that.
Yeah.
I guess we'll proceed cautiously upwards.
Alrighty. Go up the spiral staircase and end up on floor 2. And now it's the task of moving everyone to the floor 2.
Yeah.
Alright. This floor is definitely more dilapidated than the floor down below. This one has like at least a hole punching through to the outside. You can see the 4 pillars that are holding up most of the weight of this floor seem to be intact. And you can definitely see like more holes that lead up to the 3rd floor.
Gotcha. Yeah, another, like, sweep of the room. Detect magic, anything, ping.
A couple things ping.
Alright.
One
Yeah, if you want.
second when I pull that list up. Oh, it's on my phone. That's where I put the list. 1 second.
Yep.
And it's kind of scattered about the room, kind of like where you could kind of detect them down from where you were at the bottom,
Right.
as you were going around.
I forgot I can do a thing.
Hey, Fox, as the mist hit the tower, did it just, like, dissipate, or did it...
It dissipated. It just kind of like it's
Just
like
stopped.
like a cloud hitting the tower. It just kind of. You find a pair of gloves that are glowing.
Uh-huh.
They seem to be sitting on the work desk. Over. Oh, this is that's. Yep, I want to try to ping something on stream. That would have worked out perfectly.
Alright.
Also on that desk, you also find a ring that's pinging off.
You said a ring?
Yes.
Okay.
Speaking of Ring of Secrets.
Ooh, ring of secrets.
Ring of secrets. Yeah.
As you do that. Ping, something pings here.
Okay.
And something pings there.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go investigate the one up here to start.
Okay. Serena will
With the
help.
magic items, or is that from the Ring of Secrets?
That's from the Ring of Secrets.
Oh, that's the Ring of Secrets. Sorry. Do I see the Ring of Secrets happening, or is that something Serena only sees?
It's not even really a see thing, it's just the ring kind of pulls me.
Gotcha. So while Serena's looking at that, I'm gonna go look at the other magic items I've already discovered and identify on both.
The two that you discovered, one is a ring of water walking, and the other one is gloves of climbing.
Gloves of climbing.
Yeah, suppose that it helps you climb up the
Gotcha.
rougher terrain easily. It's basically
Gotcha.
helps people climb up a cliff face.
I'm gonna give the ring of water walking to Sam,
Dan will put it on. Kind of look at it.
and then I'll give. I think I'll give the gloves of climbing. I'll hold on to those for right now. I don't think I want to hand those out quite yet.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm sure we'll figure out a use for them as time goes on. But
Yeah.
worst case, we might need to climb up some of these tower parts.
It'll help the Short King reach higher areas.
Yep. All right.
Alright. You're investigating the first place that you're looking at. You find it seems to be a little hidden spot as you open it up. You find a ring in there.
The ring?
Yeah.
Just a ring?
You also find like a lot of traveling equipment and a couple of books. This one seems to be more about different plant life and stuff.
I'll point the stuff out to Falk.
Yeah, as Serena points it out, I'll go over and take a look at the ring, identify if it's magical.
It is. It is the Ring of Storing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let Serena keep that one.
Okay.
I will send to you what it does.
Is it spell
Okay.
storing or is it just storing?
Spell storing.
Spell storing. Yeah, perfect.
Ooh. Okay.
Boop.
Oh, there's traveling equipment there too. I don't know what all that entails.
Is there anything like particularly traveling equipment that we might want to take for like restock purposes?
I mean, there's a hook. There's a folded up 10-foot pole. There is what seems to be maybe a bottle of lard. Seems to be candles. There seems to be a tinderbox, half used.
Yeah. I mean, nothing that if there's anything that can replenish our supplies, we'll take that.
Okay. So probably some matches out of the tinderbox and stuff,
The lard.
I guess.
Look, you can use lard for a lot of stuff.
Fox,
Yes.
can I tell what spells are stored in the ring?
You have to attune to it. Takes about an hour.
Oh, I'll do that later. Sorry, I just clicked on your link and I seen that it said when found it contains 1d6 minus 1 levels of stored spells chosen by the DM.
Yep.
Would I have been able to detect what spells are in there with
Nope.
the combination of identify and detect magic?
No.
Okay,
You have to be attuned to it to know.
gotcha. Alright, how about the other spot?
Serena, you go to the other spot. You open that up and you find a lot of trinkets and treasure. There is a diamond, some rubies and sapphires. You see a couple of bags of gold.
You've been dragging all the pretty shiny things! Serena's giddy.
Oh, of course she is. You find, what else do you find? Hold on. Yeah. You find a lovely robe in there as well.
A lovely robe?
Yeah, and as you unfold it, it has like, it is adorned with eye-like patterns.
With what?
Eye-like patterns, so like eyes.
Oh, eyes. Okay.
Yes.
Well, got another identifying you?
Yeah, yeah. It's basically a. We've got it as basically a whatchamacallit. Ritual. It's a ritual spell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it took up spell slots or not.
Nah, ritual spells.
It just takes time.
Cool.
It just takes time.
It is magical. It is known as the Robe of Eyes.
The robe of eyes.
The Robe of Eyes.
Yeah.
Does it say what it does?
You have to attune to
Yeah, I'll toss it on.
it. Takes about an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. It's a robe.
Alright, cool. So you're like, it's very big on you, but it's okay.
Can
It's
you
magic.
send me a list of the other stuff I found?
Yeah.
Because you said a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I can send that to you.
I figured magical items basically kind of adjust to their wearer size at some point.
Yeah. Most of the time.
Most of the time.
It's just big on me. It's okay. Wear it as like a cape or a cloak or something. Anything else in this room that's pinging as magic?
There is 2 more pings of magic. Going over to those areas, you find a dagger and a stone.
Alright, identify the dagger.
It is a +1 dagger.
I'll give that to Sam.
Ooh, Sam's like, yep.
Yep, and then the stone.
Stone of good luck.
Ooh. I'll hang on to that. Does it need to be attuned to?
Actually, I don't remember. I didn't write it down. Somehow, I didn't write that one down, but I wrote everything else down.
I'll actually toss that to my husband.
Okay, yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Why you guys are doing this? How much noise are you making?
I figure
Yes, it requires.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we're necessarily keeping super quiet as much as we're just like, you know, what. I don't think we're being super loud, but I think it's just like, you know, semi-hushed voices. We've done this enough to know not to be super loud in a dungeon, air quotes.
Yeah.
Because we're still not sure what's quite above us, and as far as we're aware, there was nothing else from below.
Yeah.
And I don't think we were being followed.
Remind me again. Is it thaumaturgy that you can shout very loud, or is it?
Yeah, thaumaturgy.
Okay, you hear the loud shout. Go away!
Is that from above or below?
I would say it kind of sounds from above, but it's loud.
Masculine, feminine,
Hard to tell.
hard to tell. I'm gonna have the husband command the guard bot to stand at the stairs and like guard the downward path.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take Sam and I upwards, just because I'm not necessarily fully trustworthy of the footing.
Yeah.
Because if we've got some stuff crashing down from the top, probably not the best foot. for wife and husband. Serena might be able to follow us. I think she's gonna be light enough to not, cause a lot of damage should something be a little bit more finicky with the weight.
Yeah, I should be okay.
Yeah.
Serena's pretty small.
Yeah, I know Falk weighs like nothing, and
You don't weigh like nothing. You do weigh something.
he weighs like nothing. He's just a little guy.
He's a little guy. So are you guys? You're making your way up the stairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna have husband and wife just kind of like be on guard just in case.
Yeah.
Ready to come up if need be, but I don't want to put all the weight towards the top.
Okay. As you're going up the stairs, you hear the voice. No, go away, out, go, shoot.
Now, just give me a minute. Just hold on. Let's chat. We're trying to investigate this tower.
You're breaking the entry. Out. This is my home.
At this point, I'm gonna have Sam and Serena just like hold, and I'll keep going. Look. How about I just come and talk to you, and then we'll be out of your hair. Just give me a chance here.
You're breaking my house. You're stealing my
Persuasion.
stuff. Go ahead.
I cannot roll less than a 14.
Cool.
14.
14. You're breaking my home. You're stealing my things. Go away.
We're just trying to figure out what's going on with this weird magic. Can you maybe talk to me for a minute? I'm happy to leave your stuff behind if you just give me a minute. Let's figure this out, and we can be out of your hair.
He doesn't say anything as I struggle to find his goddamn character sheet. Where'd you go? You're in this list somewhere. Oh no, where'd you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? This is the problem when you have like a million character sheets. They all just kind of blend together after a while.
Yeah.
You would think I would be able to find him. He has a stupid name. I'll look for his character sheet if we have to do combat. Hopefully we don't.
Look, we're working on avoiding that, Fox, so let's not.
As you get to near the top of the steps, you see, kind of pacing in circles, what looks like a green-skinned creature with an overly sized purple robe, kind of going back and forth. They're gonna take my things. They're gonna take all my precious, my shinies. They're gonna take my rocks and my stones.
Look. I don't need to take anything. Look, we're cool here. Look, I'll take off the robe and hold it out for him. Is he like the same size I am?
Yeah.
They are the same size I am.
They are the same size you are.
Yeah. Look. Here, look. I'll even throw in something nice for you. I'm gonna pull out like a couple coins or whatever as an offer. Can you just talk to me? What's your name?
He stares at the robe for a second before grabs it and just like, oh, shiny. You can, his hood goes back and you can see the greenish skin and wrinkles of a goblin.
I'm familiar with goblins, right?
Yes. You haven't seen one in a while, but you know of them. You can see his teeth kind of jagged out of his mouth.
Look, Look, it's all yours. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we were grabbing your stuff. I didn't think anybody was up here. I apologize. We can leave whatever's here for you, or maybe we can work out a deal or something.
What do you
Can
want?
you just? We're trying to figure out what's going on with this weird pulsing purple smoke coming out of the tower here.
Trying to think of how he's just kind of jittery, kind of twitchy. Purple
Yeah.
smoke, purple smoke, purple smoke. Oh yes. And he
Sorry,
says,
you're breaking up.
No, not for him. Okay, 1 second. Let me leave the call and come back. See if that fixes it. Do-do-do-do-do. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I think it's just like when you get too loud, it pops.
Yeah, maybe. But
Yeah.
he kind of starts scratching his arm. Purple smoke, purple smoke. You mean the what is it? The no.
It's like a purple. It's a purple smoke. It comes out from the ring of the tower, and it goes outward, and then it comes back in. Is that you doing something, or is that something the tower's doing by itself? Is it okay if I follow you?
You can if you want. He's just kind of
Okay.
frantically going to each of his little pots. Oh hell yeah! Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to grab you. Whoop.
No, you're good.
just going back to each pot.
He's kind of just following around, just like, very very much like a. I'm back here. I'm not messing with you. I'm just kind of watching, making sure.
It's broken. It's broken.
What's broken? Can I help you with anything?
The rifts.
The rift?
The circle is broken. It's leaking. Magic. Magic leaking.
The tower's leaking magic. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what we came here to investigate. Is there anything we can do to help you fix this so it's not leaking magic?
He's hopping to each pot. I don't know. No. Why is it leaking? Why is it
I'm gonna kind of look to the spot where like the tower's missing,
leaking? Yeah.
because there theoretically should be another pot there.
Yeah. You can see a big.
Was there? Did it fall down below? Was there a pot downstairs? I'm gonna call down. Is there a pot down there?
Serena will look around for a pot.
Sure, you will. Roll investigate. Whoa, where are you going, Serena?
I'm looking around.
Serena's just on coffee right now, going. Hey, roll investigation. You can
I'm gonna guess Sam's gonna help them look.
Yeah, Sam can help.
So advantage.
Okay.
You can, from where you're at, you can kind of look down. And you can see bits of Sam and Serena looking around, especially around the whole area.
11.
11.
I rolled a 9 and a 2. And my investigation is a +2, so 11.
Um.
Serena's not cut out for this detective shit.
They assigned you to the wrong person.
Yeah, this is definitely a weird partnership, but making it work.
Yeah.
You do find over in this area some clay shards. Not a pot per se, but definitely clay shards.
Are the pots up here made of clay?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll yell up, I found a bunch of shards.
Made of clay?
Yep.
Yep. All right. See if you can't find any other pots in the tower that aren't broken.
Serena will look around for more pots.
Alright, you can do so.
What's the radius on each of these? Let's see. Like 30 feet, 35 feet?
Yeah, 35 feet. Between each one.
It would need to be like right there-ish.
Yeah, ish.
How's the floor feel up here? Does it feel stable?
The closer you are to the hole, the less stable it feels.
Gotcha. What is the height difference between this floor and the next?
I would say I got dinged on this for not knowing heights of buildings. So 1 second.
Yeah, I would say like anywhere from typically 10 to 15 feet would probably be. I think a ceiling is typically like 8 feet, give or take.
So I would say maybe from anywhere from 8 to 10 feet per floor. So this one has a bit of a higher, had a higher range because it had a dome roof.
Is the roof still there? Still active?
Part of it is.
Is it basically from where this hole is, like there's missing the roof part of it?
So the roof is kind of missing from all the way like this.
Gotcha.
Like, you can see the lines on this ground.
Yeah, where it forms like this,
It's quite
the pattern.
Yeah, it's quite faded.
Mm-hmm. So, did you say his name was Ollie?
He never said his name.
Okay. Hey, friend. Apologies. I didn't catch your name earlier. I think the problem is you're missing a pot about here, and he's just gonna kind of motion to the area where the pot should have been and kind of fell through.
No. Bad.
What kind of bad are we talking about here?
Pathways.
Be right back.
Okay. Pathways. They link. They breaking. Magic. Slipping.
Yeah. So, how bad are we talking here? Can we fix this, or is this something we should shut down?
I don't know. Brain. Fuzzy.
Okay. So, how about this? Can we shut it? If we shut it down, is that going to ruin things? If we shut it down, can we start it back up again?
I'm trying to think what his response would be. Fuzzy.
Yeah.
Fuzzy.
Yep, fuzzy. Hey, what are these? What are these here, Fox? I just noticed them.
What are what? Sorry.
The little shiny bits off of the.
They seem.
Because
There's not,
like 3 that are.
Yeah, you're not entirely sure. They seem to have some kind of glowing light in them.
Mm-hmm.
And it has like these little poles that seem to help filter the light in certain directions. Whoops.
Yep.
Stealing you.
Are those are all magical?
Yes, the ones that are lit up are magical.
Can I identify them?
Oh. Yeah, let me figure that out. Hold on.
Yeah. Or at least the School of Magic to start.
I don't know what this magic would be.
Can you at least describe like what it does?
Basically, it is. It's supposed to. It's like a magical focus. It lights up and then it will turn off. Lights up, turn off. It helps
Gotcha.
focus something.
Yeah, it's
Cast
like
into
a
it.
okay, gotcha, like a channeler kind of thing, like a gotcha. Yeah, just can we shut this down for right now? Is that a possibility? If we shut it down, is it gonna like ruin things forever?
Sorry, he's still making his little circuit around the room.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm back. Sorry.
You're fine. Baby. No. Yes? No.
When did you start doing this? Is this recent, or is this something that's been going for a while?
Been here. Long time. Fuzzy. Fuzzy.
Do you have notes? Do you have anything I can go off of? Long time for a goblin might not be very long time for me.
Goblin? Goblin. Yes? No. Eh?
You're a goblin?
I, Harry. Harry. Yes? No. Yes?
Maybe? I don't know. I'm asking you.
Notes. Downstairs. Where? Notes.
I'm gonna pull out I'm gonna pull out the book of the like the planar things. Are these your notes?
Notes.
Not yours?
No.
Okay. How many moons since you've been here? Do you know?
Many moons. Many.
How many do you remember? How many green moons have you seen?
Green moons. 72.
72 green moons.
72. Kevin skips.
What is that equivalent to, Fox? If
72 years, basically.
72 years?
Yes.
Gotcha. And these aren't your notes. These are probably from like 30 years ago. Were there other people with you?
Others. Yes.
Others?
Yes. Big,
Yeah.
Big one. Big one. Scales.
Scales? Like dragon scales?
Tiny one.
Tiny. I'm gonna call Serena up. Serena, can you get up here?
Serena will come up. Did she find a pot while she was down there, by the way?
No, you did not find a pot.
Okay.
Scales. Tiny one.
Scales like my friend here.
Scales. He'll Scales. No.
It's okay.
Bigger scales.
Bigger.
Scales.
What
Bigger
what color?
Color. I don't know. Fuzzy.
I'm gonna. Can Serena like flash the colors on her scales with prestidigitation?
I can.
Just
Suddenly
Yeah, just start-
becoming a different dragon.
As long as it's harmless, I can do it.
Awesome.
yeah. I'm just gonna have
Serena
her
will-
have her just like flip through the colors that she knows that she can think of.
What colors do you go with first? Like in what order?
White. I trying to think.
White, red, black, green.
White, red,
Blue.
black, green,
At
blue.
black, he will run back to you. Oh, scales, 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 scales.
So we need black scales.
Whoever he was with had black scales.
And little,
Little black scales, or
oh,
littler than her?
smaller but bigger, smaller but bigger. No, not scales, not scales, not scales big, scales big.
Big scales, smaller?
Other, smaller, not too small.
Interesting.
Fire, fire, fire,
Fire.
fire, 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 fire.
All right.
Were they a dragonborn?
Were they like you? Were they a goblin like you?
No, no goblin, no goblin, no goblin.
I'm gonna just start going through the races that I can think of and just elf, human, not humans don't exist. Fomorian,
It would, elf, pointy.
elf,
Pointy,
elf,
pointy.
elf with
Two,
black scales.
two,
Two? Two
one.
elves?
Scaly one, fire one, fire one.
All right.
I'm sorry, he's basically
Yeah.
describing two different people.
Right. Yeah, I've got that much. I'm just trying to figure out what. So there was a black scaled elf. Is
And-
what he's trying to say on one of them,
And,
And
then
then
there was a fiery elf.
and then somebody on fire, or a fiery elf.
Something like that.
Okay, so if there's
Out of game, I think I understand what's going on.
yeah, I've got a good idea. So there's somebody else visited this guy or was with this guy and then disappeared.
Oh, oh,
What?
he said hole, big hole.
Yeah, I was gonna see if we could fix that for you.
Oh, they caused the hole?
Fire, lots of fire. Oh.
Fireball.
Oh, okay.
All right. Is there anything else up here that I should be noticing, Fox?
You don't seem. Actually, you would know that there are runes carved into these. So.
All right. Can I read any of them?
Yeah, 1 second. Let me pull that sheet up. There's so many tabs of sheets right now.
Yeah. You should know by now. We're gonna look at everything
I
that we
know,
can.
I know. It has. Yeah. How? Roll Arcana.
Sure. +4. 14.
Okay, 14. You know enough to recognize journey, protection. Hold on. I'm trying to read these correctly.
Nope.
Listen, they sometimes if you look at them too hard, they just look like squiggles. Yeah, journey, protection, present, fate. Is there 4 or was there 5? Hold on. Your
1,
fives.
2, 3, 4. You got 4 of them that were the ones you pointed to.
Yeah.
I don't know if these other 2 here and here were readable, and then this one looks like it's collapsed.
Yeah, that one's collapsed. These 2 look like they've been scratched out.
Okay.
So we've got journey, protection, present, and what?
Journey, protection, present, and fate.
Fate. Okay.
So there's 4 that are missing as well. I wish I had mending.
It's the most. Listen, as a DM, I have found that is the most useful thing ever.
Yeah. I wish I had a level 2 fox. Like this has been rough. We've been level 3 for like 8 sessions.
I know. You're so close, though. I will say that. You are very close to a level up.
You said that last time.
I know, but you weren't to the tower yet.
The thing is, at level 4, I get mending.
I can cast more fire.
Yeah, I don't think fire is gonna help us here.
Fire, 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 fire.
All right, so
I'm
Does it-
sorry, but all I'm remembering is the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, the Mrs. Frankenstein.
hey Fox, does it look like there's anywhere this guy sleeps, or did we see any like bedding or anything on the way up?
You seen? Don't seem other than maybe a chair, like a.
Uh-huh.
There's 2 armchairs down below. You have not seen any bedding.
I'm gonna ask him when was the last time he slept.
Sleep, 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 sleep.
Yeah, you should sleep a little bit.
No,
Can
fix. Must fix.
Yeah. Look,
Fix,
there's
fix.
give me some time, we can fix this. But you look tired, friend. Like, does it look like he slept at any point in the last, week or 3?
He doesn't look like he slept in a long
Yeah.
while.
Yeah. You need to rest, friend. Can I turn this off right now? Is that okay? And we can fix it.
Fuzzy,
No, fuzzy.
fuzzy, fuzzy.
It's probably fuzzy because you haven't slept. You should sleep.
Sleep.
Go late. We'll get you a bed set up. Get a nice little nap going. We can shut this down for a little bit. We can turn it back on after you slept. Maybe cleared your head a little bit.
And we'll leave it at that. Because, yeah.
Sarika's got something she might be able to do.
I don't want to start combat with this guy. He
No,
seems-
starting combat, I'm going back to prestidigitation again because it does everything.
Yeah, right.
So, this one would depend more on your definition of sensory. I'm not talking about magically putting him to sleep, but maybe I could use it as a kind of persuasion to make him think that he's falling asleep.
This guy's just manic.
He is very mad.
Yeah.
Listen. He's quite losing it.
Yeah, that's why he needs to take a nap. A little nappy time. Clear his head.
Just lay down, little buddy. Little nappy time.
Take a little nap. We'll get this fixed for you if you just go take a little nap.
But yeah, we'll find out what happens next time. Thank you guys so much for coming in to watch. I hope you all enjoyed. Had some encounters of the strange kind, and then we have a manic goblin. But yeah, if you guys want to watch more stuff like this, you can find my schedule over on the Discords. You can. Oh, I didn't spell that right. Mom, help. There he goes. I got it. Go over in the Discords and you can look and spend your time over there. And you can see and chat with all of us. We talk about some silly things sometimes. I have a random D&D question that I'm going to ask after tonight's game. So be prepared to hear about that. Socials. I can't spell. If you want to link to all my socials, you can go click there. There's lots of stuff going on all my different platforms. I'm posting things on the Patreon, and if you want to buy my cool wares, you can find them over on my Ko-fi. I got pins and keychains. I mean, why wouldn't you want to send money to this adorable face? Okay, look at it. So fluffy. Listen, someone tried baiting me earlier and said, ask for money, and I was like, that's a trap.
Hey, you should send Fox some money.
I don't think...
Hey, you should send Fox some money.
Yeah, I don't think they're in the chat, so yeah, definitely. Send me some money. Look at this face. I mean, can you say no? I'm adorable. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you all next time. Bye, everyone!
Bye.
Have a great night.
Time.
All right.